Legally? Legally? Or illegal? Illegally, you'll come up the organised crime like last time, and the time before, and I'll be 10 minutes. That's what I'm absolutely certain. I'm not on a mission.
And it's just me, naturally. Want to come back in? On my own now. Okay, so I just chat with the two doctors.
Yeah.
And we're all of the opinion that we need to be in hospital.
Right, you know that's illegal.
If you let me explain why, okay? So right now you meet the criteria under Section 2 of the Mental Health Act.
No, I don't.
For pre-assessment and treatment of your mental health.
I even offered.
I'm finished. Please let me finish. Okay. So you can disagree with that. You have rights under the Mental Health Act.
I don't have rights in the Mental Health Act by how you're doing it. I gave you the actual evidence.
So you have 7 days. When you get to the ward, you've got 7 days to request discharge at the tribunal. Okay. You have a right to an independent mental health advocate as well when you get to the ward. Okay. Right now we feel that you're very unwell. Okay. And we feel like you're relapsing with schizophrenia.
It's my life over again, huh?
It's not over at all because the ward you're going to is a nice ward. So how many cats do we have?
2.
Do you have anyone that can look after them?
No, you have to take them.
Well, I can't take them. You can sort them out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Last time when I went to you texted me, you forgot about the cats and never started.
That's not going to happen.
Okay.
So, first of all, your cats have a cat flap.
No, the only home
The
cats.
home cats, right?
This is illegal. I'm not a harm to myself or anyone else. It's illegal.
Adam,
It's
it
a
happens
criteria
now.
of the Act.
It happens now.
Explain the criteria.
So under Section 2 of the Mental Health Act, it's for a pre-assessment. So we feel that your mental health at the moment is deteriorating. So it's not just about being a risk to yourself or to others.
That is honestly law about mental health.
It's part of the criteria, Adam. There's other factors.
And what is the criteria?
You've got a mental disorder nature degree that warrants detention in hospital. And that you have got.
And there's nothing to do with harm to yourself or anyone else.
That's about risk to others and to yourself.
There.
Right. Adam, that's just one factor to the mental health.
That is the law.
Yes, it is, but it's one component of the Act. It's not just.
Alright.
Okay. So I need to obviously, we've got you a bed on Old Ward at Clockview. Okay. I'm going to request an ambulance now to see if we can get you conveyed under Northwest Ambulance Service. Okay. If they are very more than half an hour, then these other gentlemen might offer to take you to the ward. Okay.
Why don't they just take us?
Because
they've got it's not
policy is
Right.
that you go in an ambulance. However, if ambulance offer an unrealistic ETA, then we will convey you ourselves. Like I said earlier, you're not under arrest, but you are detained under mental health act. Obviously, originally you were detained under 135, which is power to detain and assess, and now you're detained under Section 2. Okay, it's our responsibility to make sure you get there safely. Natalie will organise the care of your cat, so that categorically will not get forgotten about. I appreciate that's happened in the past, but you've met us now, that's not going to happen.
I have a bad upstairs pat just in case of eventuality.
Okay.
I'd like to please have to go to my home or get changed and so on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great,
So
okay.
let Natalie
I
get the
only
I'm
ambulance.
going to go into my car and ring the ambulance and get
Right.
In terms of your cat,
Mhm.
if you feed them and make sure they've got water tonight, because they're not going to be neglected the season, are they, when you go?
Right.
So we
No
can
problem.
make sure that, and then we'll make sure tomorrow, we'll probably contact the RSPCA or the cattery tonight.
Yeah, I'm just to say I'm quite upset because
I know you are.
I can lay out absolutely that it is organised crime problem.
That's
not
fine.
religion.
That's fine. Okay, Adam. So let me go and speak
The
to
problem is if I offer you how my life really is, and I'll do it in hospital, that's fine, and I will stick to that.
Absolutely.
Okay,
And that's
to
your
be
right
clear,
to, yeah.
right? So you're going to see it as delusional. But